This month is going to be bonkers astrologically, and we're going to talk about why, how to manage it, and what the universe is going to be mirroring back to you. Hello, my darling, and welcome to the most empowering moment of your month. I am here to remind you that you are a powerful creator and the universe responds to you in both seen and unseen ways. The messages that find you here are meant to guide you and align you to your highest self. So as always, collective, please take what resonates and discard the rest. Now take a deep breath as we call in the Most High, your angels and ancestors, and request divine directive on what wishes to be known at this time. Now, normally I do a week ahead, but the research that I've been doing has been signaling this entire month is going to be bonkers astrologically, and you're going to see it in the news, you're going to feel it within your own energy, and you're definitely going to feel it within other people's energies. And what I want to talk about today is what to expect and how to manage it. So I'm bringing in these cards to kind of give you a visual of the energies that we're dealing with this month and moving forward, okay? Super hot and cold, super anxious, Mars, intense energies, like in the dreamy, sensitive world of Pisces. It's super contradictory. It's going to be really confusing if you're not aware of what's happening. And what I was getting when I was researching this energy is that you're going to be seeing a lot of like ish go down in the news. You're going to want to doom scroll, and I'm going to try to encourage you to channel your energy in a productive way. So we kick off this month with a super full blood moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. And eclipses often spark intense like events and heavily influences your own energy, how you think, how you take action. And again, you're going to see it in the collective happening on social media, in the news, etc. Now, what we're dealing with is 5 different planetary bodies are all going to be in the mutable water sign of Pisces. The Sun, Mars, Venus, the North Node, which is, it's like your purpose. It's called the head of the dragon. And Mercury, which is in retrograde until the 20th of this month. They're all in Pisces. They're all going to be effective. And Pisces, in essence, it can leave you in this like swamp-like mentality, or like being unsure if your sadness or your like heavy emotions are yours or they're somebody else's. And that's not to say that Pisces energy is all of that. It's very wise. It's very knowing. It's very, very like psychically, intuitively connected. But if you don't have the boundaries needed to like clear your energy or to stay clear-headed, then all of this Mars energy is going to feel like a roller coaster where like most of the ride is like a scary uphill climb. And you don't know when you're going to drop. You don't know when you're going to have moments of reprieve. You're going to just be like in a state of either emotional overwhelm or like anxiety attack. And again, take what resonates, leave the rest. You have free will. Please take accountability for your own actions. But know that there will be moments of reprieve within the month, like in between the eclipse on the 3rd and the new moon in the 3rd week of the month. So there's going to be pockets where Mars is going to have some relief via some astrological transits, conjunctions, sextiles, and trines, etc. But basically, how you counteract all of this, or how you manage all of this, is to channel your energy into your goals, into exercise, and practicing breath work, okay? Because remember, you are the magician. You manipulate energies for the best outcome. You don't let outside energies manipulate you. You are a master. And a master doesn't let any outside energies sway them or drown them or overwhelm them. They harness that energy and they channel it towards the best, towards their goals, towards their purpose, towards their North Node, okay? And that's why I've got, I believe his name is P-Way here. A friend gifted this to me. It's a feng shui amulet that serves as a magnet for big breaks. I've been carrying him everywhere, dude, because the downloads and the messages that I've been getting from my ancestors have been absolutely bonkers. And we're going to talk about that over the course of this next week. Please subscribe and tune in, because we break down every day what energy is going to be mirrored back to you, how it's going to show up in your physical world. And by maintaining that routine, we can manage this energy by staying aligned and staying focused. I believe this scroll is inscribed with a translation of big wealth, big advantage. Okay? So we're going to let P-Way hang out with us and guide us towards new big opportunities and successes. This creature has the ability to attract wealth and prosperity and is believed to guard against misfortune while inviting abundance into your life. And basically, what I'm getting on how to best manage this energy is to be the observing role model and not the reactionary doom scroller. Over the course of this next month, over the course of this next year, we're in the year of the fire horse, which, depending on what Chinese astrological sign you are, could be very conflicting with this energy. For instance, I was born in the year of the rat, and rats don't get along with horse energy. So trying to navigate intense, aggressive energies and channeling them into what is best for you, being the master magician that you are, is going to lead to breakthroughs and not breakdowns. Managing aggression within you with breath work or quiet breaks away from social media or even other people, channeling that intense energies towards positive affirmations, towards your goals, and even towards like exercise, and not at yourself or others. This is how you be that observing role model for yourself and for others, and not the reactionary doom scroller that gets overwhelmed by all these external energies that are happening within the realm at this time. Pretend like you're in the Game of Thrones and you're a benevolent, powerful leader and not the town crier that's running around trying to cause panic. I don't know. Whatever helps. And by channeling your energies into your goals, into your exercises, making sure that you get good sleep, you will be able to maintain this powerful frequency. You will be able to remain your stability. Because the themes for this month are powerful, intuitive downloads, unseen forces that make you smarter and stronger and more stable. And by combining these two energies and channeling them towards growth and towards your goals, you will then experience breakthroughs and not breakdowns. I keep hearing over and over, this is a marathon year. It's not a sprint. The overwhelm is real. Doom scrolling is just not an option. The guidance I got was breaking everything down into very simple steps and encouraging yourself and rewarding yourself after doing those steps. Being super sweet to yourself within this like heavy Mars Aries energy. Let your divine masculine do the hard work. Let your divine masculine guide you and steer you towards everything you need to do. Let your masculine side be very diligent and very meticulous with you. And then allow your feminine side, your inner child, to continue to dream and allow downloads to come in through meditation and writing down your dreams and staying aligned. By sticking to your routine, this allows you to stay focused and basically prepared for anything. I'm really getting the message about being diligent, about rest. And exercise is a great way to channel and release any aggressive energies and to help clear any stagnancy or emotional overwhelm or feeling foggy, because again, with that Mercury in retrograde until the 20th of the month, when we head into Aries season, it's just going to be a lot of push and pull energy, feeling like things are an uphill climb, which you can do, which will strengthen you and prepare you for the year ahead, for the month ahead. But you got to be aware of aggressive energy, volatile energies, not only from like feeling like that internally, but coming from other people, coming from news stories popping up, because everything's going to be affected by this. We can't, that's why the thumbnail says ready or not. Like, we can't hide from this energy. We have to be masters, a master of your own free will. Take accountability, harness your own energy, and, not take it out, not take your aggression out on other people, not take your aggression out on yourself. There is a real cause for concern when it comes to like emotionally beating yourself up because, certain plans fall through or trips fall through. All of that is okay. And you're going to come up with the best solution, and you're going to have breakthroughs, and the downloads that you have are going to revolutionize the way you think and how you move and go after your goals and your dreams. You are not going to be overrun this year. You are not going to be the aggressive reactionary type. You are going to be the strong observer, master, role model archetype. And as you navigate back and forth, as you navigate these energies, you ride this roller coaster, you're going to rise stronger than ever. You're going to be tested, but baby, you are the master. You are a master manifester. You are a master magician. And now that you know like what is coming, what is here, the energy for this month, you're going to be able to handle it like a boss. You're going to know not to let social media overwhelm you. You are going to channel your energy towards what is best. And that is going to strengthen the connection between your divine masculine and feminine within. And it's like you're going to operate from a completely different system. This eclipse portal on the 3rd, it's if you're prepared for it, if you are understanding of what's going on and how to navigate this, you're going to have breakthroughs. You're going to have revolutionary downloads. And you're going to come out of this like so many cycles being turned over with so many different planets moving into different signs and being at odds with one another. This is an opportunity for you to master your own energies in a way that you've never done before. To look at what is happening in the world from a perspective of a master and not the perspective of a fool, I'm hearing. So this is for the month ahead, okay? And I'm going to ask your angels, ancestors, and Most High what the universe is mirroring back to you over the course of this next month, and how it's going to show up in your world, and how you can navigate it, and how you can strengthen your intuition, strengthen your knowing, strengthen your connection to your higher power, and rise stronger than ever this month. What is the universe mirroring back to the collective right now, Spirit? Time for a nap. Pay attention to your energy, the spikes and the dips. That's what I'm getting for this. Because I feel like you're doing a lot, or you are trying to bring something to life, or you're trying to evolve into the next phase. You're trying to like force change or create change. But what this card is signaling, and for this next month, the universe is mirroring back to you, managing your energy through the action that you take and don't take. If you're a nap person, this is a great month for naps. If you're not a nap person, make sure that you like schedule sleep, I'm getting. Stay really diligent in your routine, making sure that you get plenty of rest and that you prepare for the day ahead, for the week ahead. And this is also flagging meditation to me. But overall, being very mindful of energy spikes and energy dips, and not to beat yourself up if you have an energy dip when you're trying to go, go, go. On the back, chaos and conflict. Yeah, see? Okay. 33, master 33. You know what you're doing, and you know that you're going through a complete overhaul. You're turning into something completely different, something completely new. In combination with this energy, dog, if you don't understand what's happening in the astral realm, like in the energetic realm, this could make you bonkers, and it could really affect your sleep schedule, which is going to affect your health and everything else. Your focus, your energetic cleansing, your cord cutting. I mean, Mercury retrograde in and of itself can cause chaos with communication issues, people popping up that you weren't expecting, like throwing you off your game. Remember, dog, you are the master magician, and you don't let anything sway you. You stay neutral within chaos and conflict until you meditate, you take a break, you take a step back, you do some breath work, you do some meditation, and then you decide how to act, because you are the observer role model, not the reactionary doom scroller. Okay? This is beautiful, beautiful confirmation. Yeah. You're coming to the edge of a whole new version of you. This is a beautiful, beautiful time. Happy, happy. You're unlocking a whole new cycle of like joy and personal breakthroughs that, again, it's because of the work that you've been doing. And you're going to rise stronger than ever into this beautiful energy as long as you remember that there is a lot of external energies like working against you. I just knocked my camera off kilter. So again, that's okay. It's okay. You bob and you weave and you pivot and you take your ass to bed if you need to. How is this energy going to show up? Look for signs, like look for patterns of like energy dips and energy highs, contraction energy or expansion energies. This may show up as like anxiety attacks or emotional overwhelm. And oftentimes when you're feeling those energies, it's because you're excited, because you know that you're turning into a whole new creature. You know that you're protected, you know you're having breakthroughs, but there's all this outside energy that is like working against you. So remember to like be on the lookout for these patterns, be on the lookout for these ups and downs, and know that you can always reframe it. You can always observe it, stay neutral until you can understand it fully. So Spirit, how is this energy going to appear in the collective's daily life? What are some tangible signals? King of Pentacles. Yeah, he came in the reverse. So an energy of any unstable energies with the red. If any like little birdie like comes and tweets like the mess that's happening outside of you and makes you feel unstable, or if even your own thoughts like turn you upside down, that is a sign. You're going to feel in your body. You're going to feel in your emotional reactions. You're going to feel in the conversations that you have to take a chill pill, take a step back, take a nap, or excuse yourself from the situation so that you can go and process it. Channel your energy in a different way. Respond in a different way. This is heavy, heavy, mature energy. The King of Pentacles is a farmer. The King of Pentacles has been through droughts. They've been through the mud. They've gotten their hands dirty. The King of Pentacles is a hard mother effing worker. And they know that stability comes from managing instability. It comes from managing chaos and conflict that is out of his hands. He can't control nature. He can't control the astral realm. So what he does is what he can do. He controls himself. He controls his routine. He controls his schedule. He researches, the farmer's almanac. He channels his energy towards what he can do in order to keep it pushing, in order to reap what he sows, essentially. Yeah. Again, you can see the duality of this energy. King of Pentacles in reverse is materialistic. He's unstable. He's a bad role model. But in the upright, he's the father figure. He takes care of his home. He takes care of his family. He focuses on what's best, and he channels his energy on what's best through chaos and conflict. That's you, dog. How can the collective strengthen their intuition with this month's energy? How can the collective follow their impulses in a healthy way, follow their guidance in a healthy way? Eight of Swords. This is fascinating. This is the energy that I got for this month overall, Eight of Swords. And it's all about the mental realm, the swords, your thoughts, the words that you speak, the thoughts that you think, the conversations that you have, all push and pull you in taking action a specific way. And the Eight of Swords, the eight, it's all about the strength and knowing when something is for you and not for you. Not letting anything interfere with you, not let anything interfere with your happy thoughts, with your transformation, with your goals. Not binding yourself to one outcome or to one reaction, but rather freeing yourself, clearing any inner turmoil by remembering your free will, remembering to take accountability, remembering that there is an infinite amount of perspectives that you can take, an infinite amount of action that you can take to problem solve and to clear out anything that's going to keep you from your goals or to keep you from your stability, to keep you from your magic, from evolving and growing and changing and being the person that you want to be. So how you can strengthen your energy this month is by remembering that there is always a better way. There is always a better solution to any problem. And if you're struggling to find it, take a nap, go exercise, go meditate, clear your mind, clear any outside energies, cut energetic cords, take spiritual baths, self-care on high, and remember that all of the answers are within you.